tutorial, you're going to see how to create a quiz on this platform. A prerequisite to create quizzes on this platform is to make sure that your profile has been changed to faculty. Once your profile has been changed to faculty, you can see a create quiz option on the right side. You can also create quizzes by clicking on quizzes and create quiz option. So let me create a quiz by clicking on this button. It will take you to a settings page where you can enter the details of your quiz. You can set the type of quiz. It can be either a simple quiz or a placement quiz. In case of simple quiz, you will have to add all the questions under one particular section. And in case of placement quiz, you will have options for different sections like aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal reasoning, etc. If it's a subjective quiz, we suggest you to go with simple quiz option. Then you can give the course name, the topic name, along with the start time of the quiz. So let me give the course name as electromagnetic field theory. And then let me give a topic name as well. The start time indicates the starting time of the quiz at which the quiz will be active. In the options, you can select the date, time, AM or PM. Then there's an option for last login time. In this option, you can give the margin time after which student will not be able to take the test. This time will start after the start time of the quiz. So since I've given the start time as 3:50, let me give the last login time as 3:55, almost a 5-minute margin for the student to take the test. This last login time option is meant to prevent the malpractices that are possible from the Google Forms test. The next option is the result time. Once the student completes the quiz, the student can see the results, the marks, but cannot access or see the explanation for the answers. You can have a control over this by setting a result time at which the explanations for the quiz correct answers will be given. So the next option is called question timer. Here you can select if you want individual timer for each question or sectional full quiz timer. We suggest you to go with individual question timer, which is more challenging for the student than the sectional timer. So upon filling all the quiz details, you can click on Create Quiz button. This will take you to the Add Question page, where you can add your questions. You can also share the link to this quiz by clicking on the Copy Link option on the right side. The next button below the Copy Link option is the Settings button. Upon clicking, you can change the settings of this quiz by changing the details of the quiz again. Below the Settings button option is the View Result option. Clicking on it will take you to the result page where you can see the marks scored by the students after taking the quiz. Along with this, you can also see the feedback marks that you got from the quiz, the detailed result. This option will let you see the detailed review as to what each student has marked the answer for the questions. The next option, Detailed Analysis, will give you graphs corresponding to this particular quiz, which will help you understand how the students have performed in this quiz. You can also download the result by clicking the Download Result option, which will download the result in a spreadsheet format. You can also download your feedback in a spreadsheet format. I will show you the result page of a completed quiz by the end of the video, which will help you understand these options better. So let's go back to our question page. In order to add a question to the quiz, click on the Add Question button. It will take you to the Add New Question page. In our platform, we have 3 types of questions. Firstly, the objective type question where the student can choose one correct option out of all the given options. Secondly, the multiple type question where the student can choose multiple correct options out of the given options. Thirdly, the integer type questions where the student can enter the integer value into a given box. The second option is the level of difficulty option where you can choose between easy, medium or hard. This will give an overall idea about how difficult the question is. Thirdly, it is the time in seconds option. This shows how much time is available for this particular questions in seconds. So you can type your question in the given space below, and if your question has any type of image to be inserted for reference, you can click on the choose file option. You can add options to your question by clicking on the add option button. So let me give an example. You can also delete the option by clicking on the delete button on the right side. You can also give a detailed explanation for this question below by typing in the answer and its explanation. You can select the right answer by clicking on the given options. The option that you have clicked will now be the right answer for the question. Now you can save the question by clicking on the save button. This will take you to the summary page where it will show you all the questions you have typed along with the correct answer and the explanation that you have given. Clicking on edit option will take you back to the add new question page where you can enter the details again. Also, if you want to search the question on Google, you can click on the Google button. This will search your question on Google. From this, one can estimate how much time it takes to search the correct answer on Google. So accordingly, the faculty can set the timer for this particular question. Add one more question or any other questions, you can click on the add new question again. So now let me select the type of question as multiple correct question. Let me just type a sample question. To choose the right answers, you can click on multiple options, which will now be considered the right answers for this particular question. You can also provide your explanation below. So now click on the save button and save your question. This will take you to the add question page where you can see all the questions that you have just added. To copy the link to this quiz, you can click on the copy link icon on the right side. Once you click on this, you will get a notification which says the link has been copied. You can paste this quiz link either on your Google Classrooms or on your Gmail. You can view your previous quizzes on the quizzes page by clicking on the quizzes option. So by clicking on quizzes and the subjective quizzes option, you can view all the recent quiz that you have created. So let me show you a sample of a completed quiz and the result analysis on our platform. So you can click on the view result of that particular test, which will take you to the result page. So here you can see the result of a quiz that was conducted on our platform. And clicking on the detailed result option, you can see what is the answer given for each question by each and every student, along with the total marks the student has scored on this quiz. You can get the detailed result in the form of spreadsheet by clicking on download result button. Now the detailed analysis option will give you the graph which shows the mark distribution of the students, while the second graph shows the number of questions along with the number of students that have got the question right and wrong. The last graph shows the difficulty level set by the teacher, and the last one shows the difficulty level based on the results of the student that we have calculated and shown. So this is all about setting up a new quiz on our platform. If you need any clarifications or if you have any suggestion or improvement tips for Aim2crack, you can contact us on our mail or social media platforms. Also watch the do's and don'ts video for the students, which will help you understand how this quiz will look from the student point of view. Thank you.